are now watching The Dialogue. Hi guys, thank you for joining yet again. Video number 3, The Dialogue from Dream Halo Foundation. Today we are talking about dating with purpose, and I am not alone. I have Eric, I have Chick, I have Amris, Devontae, Sharita, AC, Catrice, and Tiffany, and we are here to talk about dating with purpose. As you know, we are a faith-based foundation, and we are here to just go through those dating issues that are in this world going on right now. Why is it so hard? Why are we not going to marriage? Why are we stopping in that talking phase? Why are we having so many challenges? So we are here to talk about dating with purpose, and thank you for joining us. So now we're going to go dive deep into our questions. How we're going to break this up, we're going to talk from attraction, from talking to engagement to marriage. We're going to break it down from the beginning to the end. Are y'all ready?
Yes.
Let's go.
Are we really ready?
Let's
do it. Okay. So we are just going to dive right in, y'all, because the people want to know. First of all, we went on live Thursday to Instagram. We got a lot of questions from Instagram viewers, but now we're going to go from what I got from how we all have talked collectively as women and men together. And then we're going to kind of jump in between and talk about the social media questions too. So speaking of attraction, we see somebody, we like them. How do we like them? Just by their looks? When we're looking at somebody, what are we looking at when it comes to attraction?
Their style, immediately.
Their style.
Yes.
Okay, so you're looking at how they're dressed.
How you're dressed is everything to me.
Okay.
Yes, everything. You looking right, head to toe.
Ooh.
My neck broke.
Okay.
And I'm gonna need to be like, you know, and now
so now he's okay to approach you.
Now
so you already done checked him out.
I already done checked them out.
Okay.
I already done checked them out.
Where else? What do we look at when it comes to attraction?
For me, it's a smile.
A smile.
Okay.
Is it warm? Is it inviting?
So is she not mean mugging?
Right. Is it overly? Is it seductive? Like,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Because some people like, this is our first time talking. Like, why you looking at me? You know, like this.
Right.
You know, I'm just trying to get to know you, but can I have a conversation with you? Because that's gonna be important.
Man.
Does this have to be
anyway.
like the first time you met the person, or you just know the person, period?
Just off top.
Just a woman that don't like not looking for attention too much.
Right.
That's what I like. I like a woman that's like chill.
Right.
You know, not trying to just, you know,
Right.
overdo it, because most of the time those type of people be shallow. And I'm not with that.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good.
That's good.
That's good.
That's good. Anybody else? What does attraction look
I'm
like?
gonna say confidence.
Yeah.
Like I can automatically tell like your confidence by the way you walk into a room. Is your head up?
Yeah.
Like how are you speaking to people?
Ooh, do you own the room?
Or are you kind?
Right.
How you carry yourself.
Like
Yeah.
are you greeting, you know, the woman with respect, and then or bypassing the woman and then only speaking to men? I'm looking at everything.
Right.
I need to know these things.
Right.
You're observing.
Yeah, you're
Okay.
Body
Right.
language.
Okay.
It's all about
Okay. Energy.
Right.
energy.
So,
energy, honey.
So what about when it comes to social media though? We don't see them in person. All we see is pictures. And now we got filter on top of filter on top of filter out here. So what do y'all look like? What do y'all look at when it comes to social media? Because all we can do on social media is scroll.
Right.
We can't see the seductive smile. Well, yes we can. But we can't see the what you say and the confidence. You know what I mean? So what do y'all do in that sense?
I mean, I can look at people from social media, because you know, if you clairsentient, you can feel people's energy rather with
I
you.
was just gonna say,
So
by through what they post.
I mean, I can
type
tell
of
who's looking for attention or who. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. All right.
What are those looking for attention posts?
So if you're only posting facial posts, that's all you're
body
doing.
shots.
You're
Your
scrolling
body.
the whole, everything you see is body and face.
Yes.
That's all you see.
Yeah.
And you have no anything of substance,
Yeah.
then we got issues. Or if anything, I'm probably not going to, you know, DM that.
Okay.
That's not a DM.
I'm not
That's not a
DMing.
DM.
You throw the ball in there.
I'm going to go right.
Throw the ball in there.
Not at all.
I gotta see the lifestyle, man.
Okay.
Like,
Exactly.
is it literally just you selfie after selfie?
Right.
Like, what does the rest of your life look like? Do you exercise?
Right.
Do you have anything of substance beyond this is you trying to get a modeling gig?
Right. Right.
But I also don't use social media as a dating tool.
Okay.
To me, social media is like a museum. I want to look, I want to be inspired, I want to
True.
like engage,
Right.
connect. but I'm not gonna be DMing. I don't want nobody DMing me. Like, if you want to connect with me, try to, like, to me, if you're chasing somebody, if you're interested in somebody, you're gonna chase them.
Right.
So you're gonna be looking at, okay, where are they? Or you're gonna DM them like, hey, I wanna get to know you.
Yes,
Can I meet you somewhere?
Exactly.
I
So,
never knocked anything on social media. Girls knock me.
Oh,
I don't do
well,
it.
excuse me.
Yeah.
So girls out here being bold.
Yeah, oh yeah,
They
they
definitely
are.
bold out here.
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
They
they
definitely
are.
bold.
And I can see that. And like, I'm like, social media will be checked. But that's after like I have already met you in person.
Yeah.
Then I'll check your social media and see,
Yeah.
okay, how is he
who
being
is this
social?
person?
What is he
Yeah.
doing in this realm? And does it connect with me?
Yeah. Yeah.
Monica,
Okay.
you brought it up a little bit earlier in terms of just social media and like, is it the demise of relationships? I mean, nowadays it seems as if though social media, so many people take that as, you know, well, this is who this person is. We all know this is not who you are.
No.
You know, but we never have that conversation
Right.
in person.
Right.
So like the person that you see on social media, I think we all know it's not the person. Well, most of the time, it's really not the person that you know
And that's
in
sad.
person.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah. And is that all the time, or is that, you know what I mean? Is that a high percentage, or is that
What's
just you
not
guys'
them?
experience?
right. So what is not them? So if you really feel as if that you're only posting a particular part of your life, because you don't film your entire life on social media.
As you
You
should.
know,
Okay, I
as
see.
you should.
I see what you're
Right.
saying.
So the decisions that you or what you decide on putting on social media is only what's gonna catapult you. Yeah, to put you to another level.
I feel like
Right.
that's important too, because that's gonna show what you care about.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It is great to focus
Right.
on positive things. Yeah, you're right. But it can be when, you know, when it get to a point that you trying to make other people feel little, that's when it's a problem.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's toxic.
You know what I'm saying? Because you know that's most of the time those type of people be inferior anyway.
That's
Right?
how are you
So
connecting to it?
Yes.
That's the whole point.
Yes.
Yeah.
So to piggyback off of that, for the men, do you know from the start, just by looking at a woman, where you want to take the next step? So you see the smile, you see the confidence, you see all of that y'all just named. And do you know just by that one moment that you seen her either on Instagram or in physical view, okay, I know my next step.
Know your next step. I mean, what is that next step? I mean,
You tell me.
personally, no, I don't.
Okay.
You know, I think it's more than just I can have, because when I speak to you, it could be an easily turn off if you can't communicate. You know, like I have nothing else to speak to you about personally.
Okay. Yeah.
You know, so in terms of the next step, it'll have to definitely be more than just an image that you see, or you know, you might see a chick from
maybe back
you know,
in
the
high
other side of the
school,
court.
yeah. Because
Yeah,
we was more,
sure.
you know, shallow thinking in high school. But now
For sure.
as we older and mature, we don't look at we really want to get to know the person
Substance.
and what they, you know,
Yeah.
what their endeavors, what they're interested in. Because you know, things got to be evenly yoked before you take that into consideration.
Right. So when you guys are out, you know, and y'all see somebody beautiful, what do you do?
Of course, she's beautiful. She got a fat.
Right.
you know.
But if you out though, you there to socialize. You there to have fun.
Right,
So it's
yeah.
not there to, you know, you ain't trying to find wifey right there on the spot. Personally, I don't think that everybody. I mean, are you gonna go to the club to find your wife? I mean, or are you there to just kick it and have fun?
Right.
You know,
Right.
maybe it does lead to something more than that.
Yeah.
You know, but my intentions is not to get married by finding someone in the club.
Okay.
You know, so.
Okay.
But
Okay.
I feel like that if you're out and you speak to somebody, I feel like it's important on how they receive you. You might not say a lot, but you know whether you want to meet up with this person, have another conversation with them, just based on were they warm, were they welcoming, you know, did they talk back?
Yeah.
Because if you're just the one talking, that's gonna be our
Yeah, when
relationship.
you know when you're interested in someone, curiosity is very important.
Yeah.
You know, being curious is actually a great thing. So because you want to know more about the person.
Right.
You know. So,
Right.
Yeah.
So with that being said, have you guys ever been nervous to approach somebody that you've been attracted to? Has it ever been right? Has there ever been a moment you like, dang, he is fine. Dang, she looks so good, but you just never take that next step. And why don't we do that?
This for everybody?
This is for everybody.
Oh, I've never approached a man before in my life.
Would you ever?
No, I would
That's
not.
honest.
Okay.
That's honest.
So break it down. I want to know.
I mean,
Right.
maybe this is personal. I don't know. Maybe this is just me. But I'm very traditional in that sense.
Okay.
Like I may see you and I may make eye contact with you, but that eye contact is my invite.
Okay.
You know?
Like he just said.
So you ain't got a poker face, right?
No.
So you can't let a guy should pick up a vibe like
Instantly.
Okay.
Instantly with me.
Right.
With me.
And that makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
I'm
sense.
very traditional in that case.
So if you like a guy and he's not coming up to you, still not gonna be like, hey,
no, because like you just said, maybe you're not curious enough then.
Okay.
Right.
So on to the next.
Okay.
Yeah,
Good
yeah.
point.
So that, I mean, maybe I'm by myself with that.
Good point.
So I used to like go up to guys when I was younger, but now I'm like, they should pursue you. So I'm like, Sharita, I'll give you a smile, I'll look you in the eye, I'll look at you multiple times.
Okay.
If you don't get the invite, then that's on you.
Real queens approach me.
I was just about to say, real talk.
Real quick approach men.
Stop.
Real talk.
Stop.
I'm gonna have to second that.
I don't know
one.
what kingdom they
I'm
are.
gonna definitely second that one.
It's a new kingdom.
I didn't know that.
I'll say,
But there's no right to wrong of that. Like, now there's females, upstanding females who have no issues on coming and approaching you,
true.
and on,
Do y'all
and they have their
find
stuff
that being
together.
thirsty for a
Not
guy?
at all.
Okay.
Not at all. I think it's well. Do
Or
you
like-
find it?
or like-
Do you find it thirsty a guy coming to you? And
No.
I think it should definitely not be double standards
Okay.
in terms of if you find somebody that you're interested in, whether you're a female or a male, then you should approach. I think that it's not wrong though if you feel as if you shouldn't. Both ways. If a male has eye contact with a female, maybe he just loses his chance of actually chopping it up with her because she ain't coming to him.
Right.
And but I do agree though, if I have eye contact with someone for a while, I'm definitely going. But to go back
starts
to
with eye contact.
eye contact for sure. But the question in terms of nervous, I've been nervous so many times.
Yeah.
Right? But there's been many times where I done got cut and then kicked. She wasn't feeling it. So we move on. So like not being afraid that a failure or being afraid
Of the rejection.
of the
You
rejection.
know what it is with
Exactly.
me? Like I always got the woman I wanted, but it wasn't probably at the right time.
Yeah,
It's like when I
timing.
finally like you know what, I'm falling back on her and she come to me.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm talking about from high school, all
Right,
that, like middle
right.
school. I always got the women I wanted, all
Okay.
of them. Yeah,
Okay.
Oh, so you never been rejected?
I've been rejected, but
Okay.
at the time, like they came back.
Okay.
They figured it out. Like,
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Either
So they
one,
initially
you know?
rejected
Right.
you, and
Okay.
then they came back to
Yeah,
you. Okay,
that's dope because that's like the law of non-resistance. So
Right.
when you don't resist, when you surrender and you let things come to you. I didn't even know I was doing that back then. Forget it. I'ma just fall back.
Right,
You know, I know what I am.
Right.
And she come.
You got it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm done with
That's
that
Right. Got it.
You do.
Period. Right. Devontae, you were gonna say something.
So for me, I'm a shy person because I know me. Like, first of all, I ain't got games, so I can't run games. Like, the most I can do is probably break the ice and be normal and natural. But I observe a lot before I say anything.
But I will tell you though, we peep game. So it's better to be normal and natural. Cause we know when it's fraud. We know when it's not authentic, and we don't like that. So that's good.
So, and then from there, I don't know, like, I just believe in my law of attraction to personally, like, I will find you in the lanes of life that I'm trying to move in. So if I see you doing something that is likewise the same thing that I like to do, I feel the energy from when we actually interact. Instead of just being like, I see you, you look at me, we make eye contact, but I'm shy, so I'm just gonna be like, I'm gonna pull away. Rather than it just being a natural time where we just sit and we talk, and I'm like, I feel your energy.
Yeah.
Now that I feel your energy, I want to actually get to know something about you.
Yeah.
So that I can see, like, is this something worth investing in?
Right. Right.
That eye contact is my energy.
Okay.
I catch eye contact.
Okay.
And when they keep going, you catch eye contact and we just keep having this conversation,
Right.
like, it's more of a meeting of the minds than me just like admiring your appearance and things like that.
Right.
Yeah.
So
That's
for the
dope.
women, have we ever been in a situation where we was attracted to somebody and we were feeling them, we made the eye contact, and we knew exactly what it was going to be when we seen that guy. So I just asked the guys, do they know exactly what it's going to be? And are they nervous to approach? Shruti, you kind of said you weren't, but everybody else really didn't get a chance to answer. How do y'all feel about the approach? And how do y'all feel about when y'all see a guy, do I know he's the one? Or do I know we can take that from just seeing to talking and dating?
I feel like women, like if they see a guy, they pretty much know where it's gonna go, in all honesty. You know what you're about to do and what you're not about to do.
Yeah.
And it's just like, as far as the approach, like Sharita said, it's all in the eye contact. Like, that's your invite. Come on. Like, you either get with it or get lost. So, yeah, I think women just know right off the bat.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to
Do y'all
agree
agree with that?
I'm gonna have to agree. We know
So
immediately.
nobody ever had to grow on you? Like, oh, at first I wasn't
That's probably what it was with me. You know, she probably didn't find me attractive in the beginning. Then getting to know me, that came about, you know. So it wasn't that like I never been rejected. It just didn't happen at the time that I wanted. It always came back around, though. That's what I'm saying.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
So,
I think this is a good topic to bring up because, to me, I think if we're going to date with purpose, we have to figure out what are our goggles of attraction. Because are we attracting the same type of person? Are we attracted to the same type of person? If we're trying to go to a place of purpose, why we can't continue to be in the club trying to find a wife, or we cannot miss the eye contact moments. You know what I'm saying? Or we cannot forget like those feelings in those moments if we really want something that's so purposeful. So I really think that it's important that we dive into what that attraction phase looked like. So with saying that, after you are attracted to this person, you approach this person and y'all vibing, can their actions completely change the course of the next step? Which Chris was saying, dating. Can their actions completely be like, all right, no.
The next steps are vital.
Yeah.
Because it's either we gonna move forward or this is the last time.
What are some next steps that men should take after they got that go ahead? Let's talk to the men. What are some next steps the man should take if they really want to be with purpose in us or with us?
I think for me, it's the setting in place. Like Chris already said, like you already said, for me personally, a club or a place that's like loud and is not the right atmosphere for conversation is not the place for you to talk to me, because I'm going to like ignore you, or I'm going to be like not a good time. And it's also you never got the invite. You're lying. You said you got the invite, because I don't do that in clubs and bars, because I know that I can't have a conversation with you. However, at a restaurant, at a bookstore, at the grocery store, living my random life, if you got that invite, you came to me, the next thing is have personality. Have a conversation. I shouldn't be the only one. You just came to me. You got the invite. I shouldn't be the only one starting this pot. You know. So if we're not vibing, then we're not vibing. And you know we leave it. You know, let us be human beings and be happy. You know.
And
but the next part for me is conversation.
Yeah, and don't be afraid to pursue. Like I feel like a lot of people always like, oh, I want her to come to me, or I got her attention, I got her number. Now call me, text me, because yes. Like Sagittarius, especially men. Like I've dated a lot of Sagittarius where they're like, well, I need you to pursue me, and I'm like the same way. I'm a Sagittarius too. I need you to pursue me. So it's like, come on, somebody got to give. So like to me, don't be afraid to do that. Don't be afraid to pursue what you want.
I have a side question.
Sure.
So for ladies, what is the difference between what it looks like to you of pursuit and thirst?
Oh, that's good.
That's good.
It goes off the vibe. So if I'm showing you that I'm interested, and girls will make it clear. Like we'll make it very clear that we're interested. If we're not making that clear, and you're still just pursuing, and you're not getting the same back from us, then that's thirst.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree.
Hey, so wait, personally, I don't think there's anything wrong with thirst. And until the female tells you, hey, you're thirsty.
Okay? Until it becomes sexual assault.
Right.
Hey, bro.
How do you doing the most? Okay.
Being friendly.
Once they tell you, then that's enough. But other than that, thirst and pursuit is synonymous in my eye until the lady tells you, hey, bro, this is not working.
Because that's the kind of, if you're into the guy and he's pursuing you and being thirsty with the pursuit, you're gonna want that attention.
Exactly.
Like, oh,
exactly.
So he really feeling me. But then when you're not, he should off top know I'm not interested in you. So the pursuit should stop. So we gotta start being more direct, in my opinion, as far as women. If a guy approaches you and you're not interested, it needs to be cut there, right there. I'm not interested.
But most women, I'm gonna tell you this. Another thing we was talking. This was actually a conversation on Twitter I seen. Women let a guy take them out to eat and don't even be interested. They just be interested in the meal.
It's true. It is
so
true.
we gotta look at that.
You with the stuff that.
When they use us, I don't like that. I don't.
And that's the whole opposite of dating with intention, because your intention was to get a meal, you know, not to have a real relationship. But he had a good question. I don't know if you guys heard it, but how do you separate friendliness from a woman from like being interested? And if I would answer that question, it would be, and this is another thing women should start doing, I won't even give you my number if I'm not interested. Because I would not tag you along like that. Why would I drag you along? That's not even right. So you know I'm not interested because we didn't go no further than this conversation. But you're very right. I will be friendly and hold a conversation with somebody, because I'm not the type of person to be like, That's not right.
See, and I'm different because I'm a very friendly person. I'm very friendly. I'll give everybody my number. You can talk and have a conversation. But if you ask me, so hey, are you interested in me? I say no, not this time. You should know right there. She just want to be friends. That's where it stopped. And she was so dope to open up a conversation, and I can call her anytime to have a key talk. But she was very open to say she's just not interested.
Right.
I think a lot of men are not okay with rejection, to be honest. Right. I think that once they hear that rejection piece, they like, oh, for real, so you ain't into me, but I got your number though. I was up in your house and we had a talk though. So we can't be friends?
Right. I respect honest people, no matter how, if it make me feel uncomfortable or not. Just be honest.
Save my time.
You know?
Save my time. But it is my love language. Please don't.
But maybe it just takes a while when we actually find out each other's intentions, though. You know, like my intentions may be totally different than what you perceive when I ask for your phone number. When you want to be, I mean, like you and Sharita are a little different. Now you may, you know, be more open to giving your phone number, but the person who's requesting it, intention is, oh, well, damn, she just gave me her phone number. It's going down tonight. And, or if anything, I have a better chance than, you know, talking to some other girl. You know, so what are your intentions? Though?
Right. And I think that needs to be the first question that needs to be asked. Like, what are the intentions?
But I feel like as men, we pay attention to what we want to pay attention to. You can tell me point blank your attention is friends, but as long as that door is open, I got a shot.
Oh, that's good.
I can't lie. I done finessed my way out the friend zone before.
I done fought out of the friend zone plenty. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a fighter.
Friend zone don't mean
I got patience.
Like, it's a necessary step. That's all. We friends.
I got patience,
we can't be friends with y'all?
Dang.
You can be friends. I feel like that's just all, you know, person by person, you know. But on the you're gonna say
what
you
time are we talking? Like what time are we talking on the phone? Like where are we going? Are we going out in group settings or are we going out in one-on-one settings? Like, because if it looks like, you know, we talking, we feel like we talking.
Okay, right.
That's true.
That's true. It all goes back to being intentional and direct. You know, it all goes back to being intentional and direct. Otherwise, we're all wasting our time. Okay, you know?
So back to the question, Sharita said that she wants the guy to just have to be very open in conversation. To not have no bad vibes. Ladies, anything else that a guy should do
next step to that
in that moment that he has made his step, he's pursuing, he's doing what he has to do, y'all made your eye contact, what are those next steps that men should do?
Consistency and communication, period. Period. You cannot function in any relationship with bad communication. It's not going nowhere.
So I gave you my number because we had that eye contact, but you didn't call me until the next week. Nah.
I forgot about it.
Nah.
Okay.
Nah.
So when should we call? Is it
the next day?
The next day. Or you
matter
can
of fact,
text
that
me
night.
Did you
I'm texting you like, look, this chick.
I'm okay with it.
Lock me in.
Lock me in.
Lock me in already. I'm telling you to lock me in. Just to make sure.
I think that's right. We can even go as far as this. You can even text me that night. Hey, you want to have a conversation? I just want to know how your day was today.
Whoa.
He's interested in me and like my day, my life, and not just in what he's seen at the grocery store or at the movies or whatever. That's super dope. So I agree with that.
They want to be fluffed. So like you see, I had a green shirt on the next day. I was feeling that green shirt.
Women do need reinsurance. Women need reinsurance. That's something I'm actually even working on. Just, you know, reinsurance. I'm a nice guy, period. But like my woman, you know, she be telling me like I need reinsurance. I need to tell me.
But sometimes like men, I think you guys should express yourself more. Women are so emotional, we're so talkative. Like we express ourselves all the time. But men, a lot of relationships, like I need you to tell me. I need you to tell me how you feel. I need you to tell me what you want. I need you to tell me like that you appreciate me, that you love me. So.
But reassurance, that reassurance is as important as the response that you're getting back from the female. So like if you only gonna respond back, oh why thank you, and then it's over with, or like you say thank you and there's no smiley face, or there's no kiss, or there's just thank you. The one word response.
It made me feel like you don't really want to.
That one word response is a whole conversation in itself.
It is.
I just said all that.
Because if I get a one word response, then that chances of consistency may not even be there. Because there's other females that's out there that's gonna respond totally different.
There's another one that's desert thirsty that's ready.
Right.
Desert thirsty.
Right.
They thirsty for real.
But I also feel like that reinsurance is really important in your relationship because the same thing you saw in your girl, somebody else see.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
And so
You gotta speak on it.
Investment, how much you want to see back in
So
return.
now, do she need that reassurance? Cause she not getting it from you? Cause Joe down the street he gonna be hollering. He gonna say she cute, but if she don't need it, if she emptying that, he feeling it. But if she already full, that's
Man, please.
Right. I like that.
No lie.
She already
no
know
lie.
that's
She don't need that extra compliment.
That's right.
That was good.
That's right.
That's good.
That was a good one,
Sure
E.
have anything into
I'm just
when you
stuck.
said commitment and communication, Tip and Am. Well, Am, I think you said something to it too, Tiff. You got anything you want to put into that?
I just think that like your interests should match your pursuit.
Yeah.
If I give you my number, which is very hard to do, that means I'm interested in you as well.
You look tough.
So then you must then follow through.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna do my part.
Yeah.
So I'm not gonna give one word answers if I'm interested in you, and I have to be if I gave you my number. So I'm gonna want to dialogue with you. Like Chick said, I need your curiosity because I'm about to ask 51 questions. Let's go. Because I'm not about to waste my time and go on a date with you if I could tell in those questions that you ain't it. And I'm gonna be very honest.
I can tell you very
It's gonna
quick,
go.
you fed up. Whoever you got it. You learned.
Okay. She's tired of it. Period. When a woman fed up, she fed up.
Right. I know one.
I can tell her whole story. She learned.
It's not even about that. It's just like I really am interested in people, and like if I give my time, I want it back 100%. So there's no wasting time over here. I think women, we do need to work on being more honest. I see it all the time. Women dragging men along. I used to do it in college. I used to be that girl that would like let guys take me out just to get a meal because I was broke. I'm sorry. You about to take me to Red Lobster. But I was a child. I was a child then. Now I'm not gonna waste your time. If I'm not into you, I'm gonna tell you. Like I don't even want to be your friend.
Okay.
Yeah.
We just not, you not it. We not clicking. So I just think it's honesty, and men, I just think a lot of times they get lost in our dishonesty. They're more direct beings. We have to be direct with them. We
So
have
I got
to
a question, y'all.
match it.
So do y'all think that it's healthy for men to have women friends in a relationship while they're in a relationship?
Good question.
Because I believe yes.
I believe so too.
I agree
My
with
women
that.
friends
You're in a
balance it
relationship.
out.
No new friends.
I agree with it too.
How is your relationship? Or is she texting you first thing in the morning saying good morning?
Exactly.
How is your that? How's your
Maybe.
sleep?
No,
No,
I'm
that's
joking.
too much. That's too much.
I'm just
It's
joking. I'm just
boundaries.
joking. I'm
Boundaries.
just joking.
Speak on it.
No,
It's just like Am said, what type of friends are you guys?
Yeah.
Is she, oh, I'm gonna wait till Catrice leave and I'm gonna be, no.
I'm gonna pull up.
No, that you not boss us. No.
Don't play with Catrice
So
now.
it just depends on what type of friends.
Yeah.
What
Okay, but I want to bounce back. So, because I've had this conversation, I've gotten in trouble. Okay, because I have male friends, right? So he flipped it. I'm gonna flip it on you. Will you be okay with her having male friends?
Yeah, but I got it. I can read.
Yeah.
Because some men, because I'm gonna tell you, because I
the female can read too, though.
I'm gonna tell you.
Really?
Okay. It's some men that plots on other women when they go through situations with their guy and they catch them when they're in a vulnerable state. Yeah, that's true. And that's how some male friends be. They want that they girls, Yeah. Bleep bleep. Do it for you. Yeah, that's how you be having sex with it,
Right.
And then when we're talking about female friends, though, like we all know, we're on the same page that you hadn't had sex with the female friend. That's all right. So because there's probably some female friends that you could have sex with years down the line, but like y'all still were cool, and y'all just didn't end up, being in a relationship.
That didn't happen, but like
So like
right now for me,
none
no
whatsoever.
No new friends. Now, if you had a previous female that was a friend and y'all had no sexual relationship, it was completely just like we met in college, we was just study buddies, okay, cool. She gotta like me too, she gotta want to hang out, I need to know her life, she gotta have respect. But if y'all had sex 2, 3, 4, 5 years ago and y'all still trying to be cool, no. Even if a new friend, like, but I just met him at work, trust me, any girl in your life has some form of attraction to you if she wants to keep calling you and talking to you and being around you. Ain't nobody just trying to be your friend, especially if they know you have a girlfriend. They not. A new one.
Period.
The relationship, our relationship should be circumstantial to where your evident goal is.
Yeah.
So if you're in a relationship and you have female friends, then your female friends have to be on board with your relationship. or else that's the part where you gotta be a wise enough man to be like, you're not really gonna be able to make it through this level of life.
Okay.
And you gotta be friends with my girl, or at least make an attempt. Even if y'all don't hit it off, make an attempt. Extend the olive branch.
So it goes both ways, right? So we're saying that females shouldn't have any male friends. Is that what you're saying?
No new male friends.
No new male friends.
And then the male friendship respect the relationship.
And then the old male friends that we had, we should not have that sexual encounter. That's not respectful to my man. Because now he knows me in a way that, you know what I mean? It's just not, it's not cool. It's not cool. And no male that, for instance, I have a friend that I was sexually involved with years ago back in college that we're still friends to this day. The moment I get a man, he got to slide out. Because he still throws little remarks to me, still remembers, still, you know, that's not cool. It's not respectful.
Yeah.
It's just not.
Yeah.
You're right.
But if you didn't have sex with a man, you know, and y'all are truly platonic, you know, what's wrong with that?
I don't see anything wrong with
I
that.
don't see
anything wrong with it. And it's not a new friend, you're saying, right?
No,
those are fine.
Those are fine.
I don't get caught up in that.
I don't care if it's new.